this is exactly why Trump got elected, for crazy people like you.
I'm not fucking crazy, okay? Alright? I'm worried about the women in this fucking country. I know you can't care because you're gonna go back and drink your beers in your fucking truck and not give a shit about anybody but yourself.
I am.
But the rest of us have to fucking deal with your dumb shit that you fucking did to the rest of this fucking country.
Maybe try low-fat milk.
Beautiful. You lucky I don't swing you in your fucking face, you ugly piece of shit.
Don't worry.
You sick fuck. Oh my God.
November 5th, Nick Fuentes, a well-known to many young adolescents. His crassness, his lack of filter attracts boys from like age 8 all the way up to grown adult. I'm telling you, I'm hearing from the middle school that kids talk about him. He posted this, "Your body, my choice forever." And then the day after he posted that, this came out in one of my feeds. Trending in Escanaba High School today, boys walking around telling girls, "Your body, my choice," over and over again. The effects of electing a rapist are immediate, and all I can do is cry. Now, if you go to the Facebook page of that high school, the suits would like to tell you nobody reported anything like that to us, so it couldn't possibly have happened. I need to tell you guys something. Girls don't report sexual assault to administrators because you don't do shit about it. So what would happen if the girls had told you, Mr. Administrator? Would you call them in and go, "Don't do that. Don't ever do that again"? Or would you do the right thing? Suspend them for a week on the first instance, and if they tried some shit like that again, they would be expelled. But no, you don't do that because a whole bunch of white boys are protected by their rich daddies, so girls don't fucking tell you. And I did. I just heard that a middle school, the boys, the day after the election, in the middle school, were running around acting like animals. That was not my words. Rubbing it in girls' faces that Trump had won. This is toxic male culture, and you parents are being negligent. You're being negligent. Rape culture is alive and well, and when you invite the world's biggest rapist to run the country, what does that tell the world?
The feel when we control your bodies. Hey bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen. The feel when we control your bodies. Hey bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. There will never, ever be a female president. Never. Feel when we control your bodies. Hey bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. There will never, ever be a female president. Never. Feel when we control your bodies. Hey bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. The feel when you're totally not pressed. The feel when we control your bodies. Hey bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again, okay? Men win again. And yes, we control your bodies. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. It's your body, my choice. And men, women again. Men win again. There will never, ever be a female president. Never. There will never be a female president, ever. It's over. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. Your body, our choice.
The crash out of Babylon continues. Alright, that's what I'm going to name this video. The crash out of you Babylonians, aka Americans, continues. Alright. You got Edomites, alright, basically telling these women out here, your body, my choice. Alright. This shit is funny. Alright. Anyway, let me read a scripture right here. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7. It reads, "And the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." And the primary curse that I'm speaking about right now is this one right here in Deuteronomy 28 and 56. Alright, this is what Esau is experiencing right now. Alright, the tender and delicate woman among you, alright, the women of your nation, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot among the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, the men of her nation, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. All right, and that's what you're seeing, all right? You got these Edomites, they're divided, all right, because you had other Edomites vote for Trump, all right, which is Nero, all right, who we feel is Nero in the spirit, all right, back today, all right, which is another Edomite. All right, so at the end of the day, you got these Edomites, so-called white people, which they're not white, they're red. All right, they're divided, and particularly it's the male and the female, all right, the man against the woman. All right, and that's the division the Lord is bringing. All right, and he's breaking up Babylon the Great, setting the Egyptians against the Egyptians, the Edomites against the Edomites. All right. So before I continue, I'd like to start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone, who teach and where I continue to learn is 100% truth. Peace and salutations to the Lord select. All right, today is November the 11th, year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right, we're a little bit under a week since the election. All right, the election was on the 5th. All right, today's 11th, so we're, about 5-6 days in, and the crash out is continuing. All right, and it's division on all sides. You even got Jake, all right, arguing about this shit. I seen a clip this was in high school. You had the so-called Negro young man arguing with the Negro woman, all right, about, the election madness, and the when they were arguing, talking about the Jakes, they was arguing the young high school Jake women were arguing. The Jake boy hit him with a thing. He was like, "Why do y'all even care about abortion? You're in high school. Why are you worried about getting abortions?" All right, but anyway, it's just showing, the division that's brought to this place right now. All right, Nero Trump is gonna be back in office. All right, in a little bit over a month. All right, and they got these people, all right, ready to destroy each other. All right, and this is beautiful to see because the Lord said He was gonna do this before He made His entrance back to this earth. He was gonna set, you people against each other. All right, let me read this in Luke 12. I've been reading this a lot lately. Luke 12 and verse 49, it say, excuse me, it says, "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?" Jump down to 51. "Suppose ye that I am coming to give peace on earth? I tell ye nay, but rather division." All right, so there you go. Verse 52, "For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. So you got Edomites for Trump, and you got Edomites against Trump. All right, in the first clip, you had another one of them Edomite crash outs. All right, she lost her shit in the store while she was in the checkout line. All right, going at it with another Edomite man. All right, this place is finna explode pretty soon. All right, you know these people are gonna be at each other's necks. All right, and we're here, and we of the hopeful elect. We're here for it. All right, we want to see these things happen. All right, you know you people have been buddy. You people have been in that we are the world spirit too goddamn long. All right, now it's time for you people to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Leonardo told them Jakes and Django, keep fighting, niggas. All right, that's what we're gonna tell you devils. All right, keep fighting. It's Isaiah 19 and verse 2. It say, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Now, in this case, it's talking about you American citizens. All right. Because when you read verse 1, it say the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, rideth upon a swift cloud. That swift cloud is a chariot, a so-called UFO. And it shall come into Egypt. The Egypt that is speaking of is America. And how do we prove that? Because, let me continue. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart, meaning the spirit and the mind of Egypt, shall melt in the midst thereof. Ancient Egypt wasn't hit that way. All right. The Lord is coming back into this Egypt to break you people's spirit, break you people's mind, and to ultimately melt you. All right, because the ICBM nuclear missiles are going to be coming too. All right, 200 million nuclear missile warheads are prophesied to rain down fire on this place, as well as the laser beams from the chariots. That didn't happen in ancient Egypt. All right, the Lord destroyed the Egyptian army, but the Lord is coming back to destroy the whole land this time. All right, and that land is speaking of is Babylon the Great, aka America, spiritual Sodom in Egypt, where Yahweh Shai was crossed up, Cesare was put up. It's like where Yahweh Shai was crossed out, all right, and Cesare was put up, all right. Cesare being who the world references as Jesus, all right, a stringy-haired, blue-eyed, pale-skinned devil, all right, which is an Edomite, like the rest of you dragons over here who are from the loins of Esau, all right. Let me see, verse 2, it say, and I set the Egyptians, the Edomites, against the Egyptians. Some more Edomites. That's what you seen in them clips. All right, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and the scripture tell you, if a house be divided, it cannot stand. All right, so the house of Edom has been divided. All right, verse 3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. That's what you're seeing right now. That's why these people are ready to destroy each other, all right? The white woman is ready to destroy the white man, all right? And the white man is ready to destroy the white woman, all right? It's beautiful to see, all right? These curses are on them now, all right? And this is how we know their kingdom is coming to an end, because the scriptures tell you Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, all right? 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So we're seeing Esau go out, all right? All right, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptians, all right, the American people as a whole, but especially these hurt Edomites, all right, will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, Nero Trump, he's back, all right, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, all right, the Lord of armies. All right, so he done gave Donald, all right, his seat back on the Babylonian throne, all right? And Donald ain't going to be the Donald that he was in 2016 when he came in. All right, he's going to be a whole new devil this time around, all right? You know, Apostle Tahar was going into that. Hey, look, y'all think y'all want Nero back in that bitch, all right? Y'all better remember what Nero did, all right? He ain't just coming for, to make America great. He coming to destroy Jake as well. All right, but it's beautiful to see these Edomites, all right, going through it the way they're going through it, all right, and they're only doing it because they want to have the liberty to destroy themselves, all right. They want to have free reign to be freaks, all right, abominable pieces of shit, all right. They want to have free reign to be every wicked thing under the sun with no consequence. And Nero was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I read some shit he had posted the other day of what he planned on doing. All right, and when you read the shit, it actually is normal. All right, he was like, he don't want that gender transformation shit. He's taking that off the books. Ain't gonna be no more of that. You ain't gonna be changing your genitalia. All right, especially if you're a minor, meaning you know what I'm saying, you under 18. All right, he's getting that shit pulled out of these schools. All of that LGBTQ RSYTO, that abominable acronym. He's moving all of that shit out of the school, out of the educational curriculum and shit. Doing all that now. Understanding though, he is an Edomite. He's a devil. All right, and these devils aren't to be trusted. All right, the wicked go estranged from the womb as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And it's funny for him to be the one to do that when he's the same devil who was kissing Mayor G. What's that devil name? And the mayor of New York, Giuliani, whatever the fuck his name is. All right, when he was dressed up like a woman. All right, in a fucking Pepsi commercial. All right, years and years and years ago, kissed him on the mouth. All right, so we know you Edomites is freaks by nature. All right, but Donald has to appeal to the masses. All right, and some of these Edomites, they rather be closet freaks. All right, hide they they sexual perversion. All right, but the wicked go estranged from the womb. All right. And Esau is a sexually immoral devil. It tells you all about that in Hebrews 12 and 16 when you read it in different translations. I tell you about letting nobody be sexual deviant, all right, as Esau was, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. But just to see these devils at each other's neck like this, all right, Donald is trying to, get these Edomites one last hoorah before they go out. He's the last of these mighty men of Esau. All right, he's the last one with a mighty man type spirit. All right, and it resonates with these other lower level devils, and it pisses off. All right, these new school Edomites. All right, man, these Edomites that got their ancestors rolling in their graves. All right, these Edomites that's for everybody. They want peace. They want equality. Man, how the fuck does a kingdom run on equality? It gotta be a leader and it gotta be a follower. It gotta be a kingdom gotta have slaves in it. It gotta have subjects. But this man has been brought to the point now where he wants to just have everybody have a chance to, be what they want to be, all right? And that's why the Lord is gonna destroy him. All right. Esau, you've lost your ruler class mentality. All right, the majority of you as a nation. All right. You only got so many of these devils out, all right, alive right now that still got that mentality that the ancient Edomite had, all right? And Donald is one of them, all right? The Lord then stirred him up and put him back in that mode, all right? And it's pissing off the rest of them, all right? But we love to see it, all right? You devils' next stop is slavery, all right? And you're all going to serve that slavery together, all right? This is Mark 3 and 23. I mean, 3, it's like, yeah, right. Mark 3, hold on, y'all. One second, my phone is moving slow. All right, this is Mark 3 and verse 23. It say, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables. A parable is a dark saying. And it says, how can Satan cast out Satan? All right, how can the Edomite woman cast out the Edomite man? All right, she comes from them. She comes from the Edomite man. But she's casting him out now. All right, showing you they divided. All right, verse 24, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Babylon, a.k.a. America, this kingdom is divided. Verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. What house runs Babylon? The Edomite house, all right? Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. This devil runs the world. All right, but over here in this land where he pushes out the hub of his wickedness, all right, where the whore that rotted upon many waters, meaning the nations, the whore that sitteth upon all these other nations, all right, she's divided over here, all right? Verse 26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but hath an end. All right, and the physical counterpart of Satan on this earth are you Edomites. All right, and you're divided against yourselves. All right, and this is how you're at your end. Let's see verse 27. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. And that's what Yahushua is doing. All right, through these plagues that he's putting on you damn devils. All right. He's going to come back and do it ultimately when he makes his grand riches into this earth. When he takes down all the nations and their armies. And all the remaining people on this earth are going into slavery. All right, if you ain't of the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American seed line, you're going into slavery, baby. All right, but before that happens, the Lord is breaking this bitch down, brick by brick. All right, he's divided you people up against each other. They're going to have you devils fight each other. All right, the scripture tell you the days we're coming into, men going to fight against each other like enemies. You know what I'm saying? And this election was just the tip of the iceberg to get that thing going. All right. And now you see where these people are at with it. All right, we see where, you know what I'm saying, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans at with it. And we see where these heathens is at with it. And we see where the wicked, which is the devil the Bible speaks of, the Edomites, we see where they at with it. All right. And it's beautiful to see. All right, we coming into 2025. Lord willing, that be man, I'm anxious to see what, head apostle Tahar coins this upcoming year to be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, man, if you ain't excited about where this thing is at and where it's potentially going, all right, then you ain't in the right spirit, all right? You know, because just walking around and looking at the people's faces every day, they know something's coming, all right? You know, they know something coming. They can't quite put their hand on it, but they know something's coming, all right? And division is here, so, these people getting ready to lose their marbles out here. And this election shit just drove them to that point. All right. So this is just something quick and to the point, some solid. I just got off work, and that's how the spirit rolls with me. I like to do videos as soon as I get up out of there. All right. Before I get the day going, I like to get a video in. So this was that. Lord willing, it was edifying. Y'all see what time it is out here. Esau finna bring the pain. All right. Stay locked in. Keep your fear, faith, and trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and it'll be all good. All right. This devil gonna come with that charagma soon. All right. But before then, all right, this place gotta go up in smoke. Not the ICBM missile smoke, but the gun smoke. All right. So that's it for the lesson. All honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders, like-minded men of great millstone who teach and where I learn this truth and continue to learn this truth. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the house of David, the 144, as well as the 1/3, Kwam Yasharallah, and Wild Bible Ball. Shalom.